Hello, hello, my loves. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Happy Monday. Let's see what we have. Now, you know how we do this. You're going to ask your God, your goddess, your deity, whoever you work with, what is the message for you? What do I need to hear? Be open to the message. Now, if it resonates with you, let it marinate. There's something that spirit may need you to know to help you move forward. If it does not resonate, don't worry about it. If it don't fit, don't try to force it into something. We'll be back next week with a different message. So you're going to pick a card between 1 through 6. You're going to ask your God, your goddess, your deity, your ancestors that you work with, what is the message for you? Let's see what we have. Messages for the people. Get the people what they want. Let's see. Messages for my people. Let's see what we have. Any guidance, spirit, anything that they need to hear. Any guidance. Anything that they need to hear. Hold up. We felt something. Flip. Okay. We got a couple of them that flipped. Let's see. All right. Hold up. We're going to let that go. Is that it? All right. Messages for the people. More time, spirit. Thank you. Ooh. Messages for my people. Oh. What is the spell work doing? All right. Oh, all right. Card number 6, we got a book. Let's see what we got. Let me get them situated. Card number 1. Card number 1, we got a threefer. Let me get the cards. So we have road opener, we got self-imposed bondage, and then we have the patience card. So it looks like some of you may be dealing with this energy of things not moving forward or feeling like, damn it, no matter what I do. This is kind of like that woe is me type of energy is what I feel, card number 1. Some of you might be stuck in an energy of what did I do? Why isn't things moving ahead? And it may be that you are finagling yourself out of a situation. Some of you may be finding out ways to work around this energy. With the self-imposed bondage card, literally sometimes I tell people this is like pulling down, pulling these strings apart because they're not really thick. This is something that I feel like this person can get out of. Self-imposed is normally some things that we put ourselves in. This could be bad decisions, doing something and then regretting it, or doing something knowing that the turnout may not be exactly what you want, and then trying to figure out, okay, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this energy? Now, the patience card is literally saying that, you got some breakthrough that's coming because we got the road opener card. We got somebody that is moving away from being blindfolded to where they cannot see. Let me get the cards in the right order. To having a lamp or a light illuminate their path. So for some of you, you may have been caught up in a situation where it's like, damn it, I can't see to get out of this. I don't know what's going on. I feel trapped. Why did I do this? I'm pissed off. You know, things are never going to go my way. Whatever that negative self-talk is, some of you are really into it. And spirit is like, be patient. Something is opening up for you. We have the candle. The patience is on the candle that is burning. So we got two things that are showing that a light is coming your way. You have something that is illuminating your path because both of these have dark backgrounds. We got the candle in the blackness, we got the lamp in the darkness, and the light is on, which means that you're being guided towards the end of the tunnel. Follow the light, carry on. Follow the light. You remember that movie with that little woman? What was it, Poltergeist? And she was like, follow. Wasn't it something where they had the string and they did have a light? I don't know. Some of you definitely are going to be dealing with that energy. You're dealing with an energy where spirit is like, take these goddamn blindfolds off your eyes so you can see, child. Follow the goddamn light. It's going to be a little bit of patience that's needed. Some of you, you may have to go through some things. I feel like this may be lessons or spiritual growth. You may be being tested. And I know that really is messed up because, tests are really hard, especially spiritual tests. They're trying to see maybe if you are, if you have what it take. Are you strong enough? And some people may be questioning their strength, but I do feel like that you are going to get through it because you're being guided. So you're not actually by yourself. It may feel that way, but spirit is definitely showing you some things. Maybe this is in the form of people that are helping you walk through. We saw this last week where there was some issue where you were going through some things. There was a move that was coming in. Card number one. Maybe this is part of the patience. Maybe some of you are waiting for this thing to come in and it looks like it's coming in slow or it's never coming. And spirit is like, yeah, there's still definitely some type of confirmation that you're going to make it to wherever you need to make it because your pathway is being illuminated. They're giving you some type of light. This could be one of them light bulb moments too, where it's like, oh, I get it. I see whatever it is that I need to see. But I definitely feel like spirit is playing a hand in this. This could be earth angels, like we talked about last week, helping somebody out. But it could be, don't be so quick to give up or throw in the towel because it looks like this is being tested. Patience, patience, patience. But I guarantee you there's going to be something, there's a breakthrough that's coming because it's showing that the road is about to open for you. Blocks are removed and your pathway is illuminated. Card number one. Card number two. Card number two, you may be having some issues with your stomach. This could be lower abdominal issues, constipation. Some of you may even be having food allergies. There could be something with IBS. But it looks like that not only, I don't get changing so much the diet, but normally with stomach, if you're trying to flatten it, if you're trying to lose, the belly weight, I don't want to say the fat, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. A lot of that from what trainers say is what 80% diet, which means, you got to eat lettuce food, so that you can flatten this out. Now, I'm sure I'm joking with y'all with lettuce food. Deal with a dietitian or a nutritionist. Some of you may need this if you are, having some type of IBS or some other digestive problems or disorder, it may be something that you need to eat. You also may be going to look at a trainer um, to get you on a more healthier regimen. It looks like that you might need to get up and move around too. Now it's saying time to work out. This could be anything as simple as going to walk around the corner. At the end of the evening, if you have an animal or a dog or something, take your dog for a walk. If this is like just putting on your ear pods or whatever and just going out and putting on your favorite music and walking, it looks like you need to get moving. I do get something with lymphatic like your lymphatic system is slow. There could be something with circulation problems for some of you, and this could lead to constipation. This could also lead to cramps. Make sure you're hydrating yourself too. But I definitely feel like spirit is pushing you to get more active, to do some things to move around. Some of you may have been thinking about it, you may have contemplated, but you're not doing it. But I feel like if this is some type of illness, it may be the catalyst of you having to get up and move. Spirit could be like, okay, look, I've been trying to knock you in the head and tell you you need to get your ass up off that couch and do some working out. For me, this could be like put them goddamn powdered donuts down and do a sit up or a crunch, And I will not lie, I've been contemplating walking, but I live in Texas and I mean 100 and, plus heat, shit. It is not appealing right now to get out there. I particularly like the AC. But, I got a bike in the house. I got some other stuff in the house that I could work out with. So spirit is literally like, get up, get moving. Especially if you are having any type of lower digestive issues, If that fupa is getting a little bit too pronounced, it could be, time to get up, move around a little bit. All right, card number three. Card number three, whether you're a male or a female, you're dealing with some type of manipulation. You could have somebody that's playing you like a puppet. We got somebody and they're pulling your strings. For some of you, this could be somebody you work with. This could be a spouse. This could be somebody you date. This could even be children. This is kind of like pay attention to what's going on around you. Now, this is going on behind your back, which means that if you are dealing with somebody like this, you may not even see this person. You may not even be connecting with their energy. This could be somebody that is kind of manipulating things subtly. I can't even say the word right, but you know what I'm talking about. This the country in me that just got caught up. This is literally somebody that is doing something that is so minute that maybe you're not picking up on it. Some of you, I feel like you are though, because I feel like you're very intuitive. and maybe you need to assert yourself. But I feel like there's an energy of, I know I'm being manipulated, but I don't want to confront it because I don't want the conflict of it. And I think that's going to be a problem because it's not going to stop this manipulation. And it could be that this person knows that. It's like, I know that they don't want to confront me, or I know that they don't want to address this. So be really careful that you're not being played, card number 3. Whether this is for your time, your money, the kindness of your heart, please pay attention to people's agenda around you because somebody is trying to play you like a puppet. They really are. And I feel like that you may even already know who it is. If you know, you may want to go ahead and cut those strings. It may not even be having to cut ties with this person. It literally may be like, okay, look, I don't want to keep dealing with this energy with you, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I'm going to pull back a little bit, or maybe I'm going to assert myself so that you don't feel like you're getting the upper hand over me and you over here pulling this string on me. Some of you, I feel like there may be, oh, we need to have a talk. And if that talk leads to you cutting them off, then so be it. Because to me, really, whether this is somebody who's trying to manipulate you for money, sex or a job or whatever, I don't like people that can't just be straightforward with me. If you ask me for it, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna give it to you. I really am. If I have it to give it to you and I feel like I want to give it to you, I ain't got no problem. But if you're playing me to get something, once I figure out that I'm being played, I'm done. I'm cutting ties. Now, this is a general read. This could be you trying to manipulate somebody else. Maybe there's something that you want. Maybe you're trying to dominate or compel somebody to do what you want them to do. I feel like whoever this is, whether this is you doing it or somebody else, you guys know that you're being manipulated. And if you're manipulating somebody else, they know that they're being manipulated. Maybe this is some weird sex game somebody's playing, like I do this and you do that or whatever. I don't know. If it's a cool thing and you're all right with it, then hey, do your thing. But if you feel like that you're being forced to do something you don't want to do, you got to address that, card number 3. Card number 4, my favorite card. More money, more money, more money. Money, 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 money. Some of you, I feel like there's an opportunity. This could be a job. This could be a settlement. This could be somebody loaning you money. This could be your business growing. Whatever it is, it literally is some money coming through. Now we got a money mojo on top of it. This could be some manifestation. If you've been calling in money, if you've been putting out your money candles, you've been doing your money dance, you've been taking money baths, rubbing yourself down with your money oil. You drew it in. You brought this into you. I will say manage it, because I feel like as fast as it's coming in, it looks like it's going to go out. If you know you have that problem, card number 4, put some of it to the side, invest in it, maybe buy you some real estate if it's a big chunk of money. Get you something that's going to make your money show some type of return on it. Don't just go out there and go, hog heaven on Amazon for stuff that really is not going to make you any money. If this is products or things like that you need to replenish to keep your business going, do that. But definitely, I hear be smart with your money. But money's coming in, card number 4, and that's really good. Card number 5. Card number 5, we got relationship problems. Now, card number 5, y'all had the passion, y'all had the lust, y'all had the temptation, y'all had getting, body modifications last week, maybe trying to make yourself look better for your partner. And remember, I said, don't put yourself in a situation that, may not be permanent. Don't modify anything for somebody else and then this person walks away, because then you might be looking like Bobo the Clown afterwards. For some of you, there is relationship problems. This could be communication. I don't feel like technically a breakup, card number 4, but I feel like some of you may be seeing either some red flags with someone. You could be looking at something where it's like, I'm not really sure if I want to continue. It is a general read, and somebody could be doing this to you like, it was good, but now I don't know if I want to continue it. If this was like a sex thing, it could be coming to an end. Could be a summer fling. I mean, literally, we're about to go into August. So, I mean, we're July now. Some of you really could be dealing with something that was a fling or something that kind of had a shelf life, some type of expiration date on it. Now, I'm not going to say that it's over because I don't see anything showing a breakup. This could be something that could be salvaged. If you're dealing with someone and you know that you're having some issues, there's communication problems, you may want to reach out. If this is something that you want to put more energy into, if you feel like, oh, this is who I want to be with, This is somebody that I can see myself growing with, or if it's communication, we can change that. If it's some type of sexual thing, we can fix that. If this is something where we need to compromise, that can be fixed. I feel like some of you may be like, okay, I can work on this. I can do something a little bit more if the other person is willing to do it. Don't put a lot of energy into a one-sided relationship. If somebody's not reciprocating that energy, be really, really careful that you're not letting somebody use you and you're not getting, something out of it that you need. Card number 5. All right. Card number 6. What we got going on? Lord have mercy. So let's get them. We got travel. We have obsessive obsession. We have work conflict. And then we have spell work. Interesting. So we have, with the travel card, we have movement. We definitely have movement. Some of you definitely could be going on a trip. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to go on this trip. It could be that you are connected with a relationship, and maybe that's part of the problem. Some of you could be traveling to a new destination. Maybe we always see spiritual journey. Maybe this is you going on the spiritual journey. If not so, you could be going someplace that opens you up, awakens you, and maybe you see something for what it is. Maybe you go away on a trip by yourself, or if you go with a partner, maybe you see something for what it is, and it's like, oh my God, I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know if I want to put my energy into this. Maybe this person is very possessive. They don't want you looking at the pool guy or the waitress that's serving you. And you're realizing, okay, maybe this is some control issues. I feel with this card, this is somebody trying to control something or holding on to you and not letting you go. Some of you might be trying to move forward because a relationship isn't working. Maybe you had relationship problems with someone and you're like, you know what? I'm going to take a trip with my girls, or I'm going to go to Brazil with my guy. And we know what y'all do, men. We know what y'all do when y'all go on that Brazil trip. Same thing the women be doing when they go to Jamaica. I'm just putting it out there. We already know. So if they tell you that they're going to the Dominican or Jamaica or Brazil, they going to fuck people. They going to fuck people. If they going by and say, look, I'm going to mess everybody's stuff up, they're going to be like, I can't believe you put that out there. All right, let me put it out. Maybe not everybody. Maybe not everybody. All right. Anyway, I digress. Some of you could be getting away from a situation and deciding you want to go on a trip, and this person don't want to let you go. You have somebody that's holding on to you really, really tight. Now, if this is not them with the spell work, and I hate to say that because I hope that's not the case. Some of you, this person could be doing something to try to bind you. This is it's not a good card. It's not a good combination. This is somebody who's trying to be controlling, dominating, and if they can't do it without spell work, they may go somewhere and try to do some spell work, or at least pay somebody to do some type of spell work. And it may not just be with them. They may bring other people into this. Maybe they're trying to throw some type of monkey wrench in your plans. I will say be really careful, card number 6, with the person that you're dealing with, especially if they're trying to put you in some type of chokehold. If they are a worker, this could be them really trying to bind you. Pay attention to your underwear, your panties, leaving stuff behind with your fluids and stuff on, your hair and your brush. I mean, technically, you don't need, these things to dominate people. You could literally use a photograph, and some people don't even need that. But you may have somebody that's trying to keep you from moving forward, and they may be bringing other people into this. This could be using people to spy on you. So social media, you might get all these friend requests from people you don't know, or these people with little cartoon faces or whatever, because they're trying to figure out what you're doing. So some of you may have gotten caught in a situation. If this is not them, this could be you trying to hold them back. Maybe they're trying to go off some type of trip and you're like, yeah, you up to no good. I've been hearing the rumors you going down there to fuck like crazy, fuck like a bunny rabbit. Whatever it is, I feel like somebody's going to try to keep you from progressing. Whether this is you or you doing it to somebody else, there's something where it's like, you're not leaving me. If you are, I'm going to make it hard. Now, if this is not spell work, you could be dealing with somebody who is abusive. Whether this is verbally abusive or physically abusive, you could have somebody that literally is connecting with other people to try to keep you stuck. For some of you, this person may even join in with a group and try to do some type of spell work against you. Be careful. Be careful. I feel for some, there could have been a connection that was at some time viable and good and great. And you may have had issues with this person and you decided to move on. Now, this could be moving on from a job. Maybe you worked with somebody and they're not ready to let you go. You signed a contract. You belong to me. Of course, we know contracts are meant to be broken. Look for the loophole. For some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who has this type of energy where they're putting you in a chokehold, this is not something that you want to be held into. This is be careful of relationships that somebody is trying to dictate how you move. If this is some type of spiritual community, religious, or group that you're involved in, this could be something that almost gives me cult vibes. Like, you can't leave us, you can't go anywhere else. Look at the skulls. Like, these people are not friendly, they have no best intentions for you. So I will say be careful. Card number 6. If you're walking away from something, you may have to watch your back for a little bit. With the spell work, I would say keep your cleansings and your prayers up. Some of you may end up having to go on the outside and get somebody else to help you too. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not that deep. And I hope that if this person is obsessive, that they'll come to a place where it's like, let me let this person go. If this is you, then there may be this thing of, okay, you know what? I'm expending too much energy to try to keep somebody bound. This is not good energy. It really is. Look how tight this fist is holding this chain. And that's how tight somebody's trying to hold you. They could be trying to hold you back. They could be trying to manifest obstacles or issues with you. And if they're not strong enough to do it, they may be incorporating other people in. So I will say, watch your back. Watch your back. With the people that you're dealing with people's agenda, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to these weird friend requests that come out of nowhere. Oh, I want to get to know you. No, they don't. They want to spy on you. Card number 6. Some of you definitely you need to stay on point when it comes to the people that you're dealing with, especially if there's red flags. If they're showing you who they already are, you already know to be cautious. And to me, if I feel like I got to keep my guard up and watch my back, I don't really need to be fucking with you. I don't really need to be sharing energy with you. So watch your back, card number 6, okay? Y'all be safe. I love you.